Hey guys, it is Michelle, and today I'm doing an items I regret purchasing video. I don't do too many of these videos, mainly because I like to think I'm pretty selective with buying things, but sometimes you just, you make a purchase, you don't realize that it's not good, and we just move on from there. So, the first thing I'm going to show you, and I am more than positive that this stuff isn't even made anymore, but I'm going to throw it out because I've tried, and from day one, it's never really worked for me, and it's a shame because the color is beautiful. This is Dream Mousse Blush in Rose Petal. Now, this was one of the first blushes I ever purchased. Oh my gosh, my stuff's falling. This was one of the first items I ever bought as far as blushes go. Just because I really never played with blush in high school. It really wasn't something that girls did. Back then we didn't contour or highlight, and blush was just only a few girls did it. Now, I'm just going to show you. It always looked like how I'm about to show it to you. I've used some over the time. It's always had this cracked appearance. Now, I know Dream Mousse has always had kind of like a stigmata now. They're like, oh, that product. Well, I loved the concealer. That stuff was amazing. They discontinued it years and years ago, and I think all they do now is the Dream Mousse foundations. I think I still see them out on the market. Anyway, I bought this a long time ago when I was first getting into blushes. Now, it's a cream. It's definitely a mousse. I don't know if you can see that little lump I got right here. So, in theory, you rub it into your skin and you should get this really pretty glow, which when you get it on, it does, but I don't know if you can tell from me doing this, you always get these little, you see these little, like, I don't know, I don't want to call it fallout, but even with the slightest amount, you always get these little broken pieces, and it never ever worked for me. So I'm just gonna like take the excess off with, I have some Cell water soaked thing here. But I mean, the color itself was always kind of on the cute, lighter side. It worked for me and had this really nice sheen. But because of all those like grittiness to it, the formula wasn't good. Yuck, it's all over my finger now. So I've hung on to it because I've always thought the color was super pretty. But, there comes a time where you have to let it go, and it's time. It's time to say goodbye. Like I said, the color was always pretty. It had shimmer in it, which I love shimmer. But there's so many products today that have shimmer and stuff in it that it's time to say goodbye to this. I mean, like I said, I don't even think they make that product anymore. And I'm pretty sure it's long past its expiration date anyway. But like I said, it doesn't say on here. This product had, from day one, it just didn't, the formula wasn't good. Next, because this thing keeps falling, it's Fresh Pharmacy from Lush. Now, this came in one of those gift bags. Now, number one, there's chamomile in it, and I have allergies to chamomile. Anyway, I tried to use it just to see how my skin would react. And the minute I would put it on my skin after washing my face and everything, I reacted, and almost immediately my skin would burn. So this product is not for me. I know that some of you swear by this product. I tried. I wanted to love it. I knew there was chamomile in it and that there was a chance that I wouldn't be able to use this product. But I gave it a whirl. It's just not for my skin. I know there are people who that's in their holy grails, which is part of the reason why I wanted to try it as well. But it's just no good. It's just unfortunate. Next is this L'Oreal Lip Balmy. And this is in Lovely Mocha. Now, I got this from one of those Walmart beauty boxes that I love. This is one of the first items I ever got in it. Now, the color is really nice. However, the formula is not. It doesn't last. I mean, I'll put it on. The color is really nice, but it gets gritty after a while. And I know some lip balms can get a little gritty. Even EOS sometimes can get gritty. I don't like the way it feels. Like, it actually starts to like get that peeling feeling, like, you know how it just kind of starts to bunch up and you can like peel like strings off your lips. That's what happens with this. It's a shame because I do love this color. It's a beautiful mocha, like the name says, lovely mocha. But sadly, this product, it's not good. Again, this did come in one of my beauty boxes. It's like a $5 or $6 product, and the box itself is about $5. So right then and there, the box paid for itself. I did like it for a while, but the more I wore it, the more I realized the formula does have some problems, and that's okay. There are other great lip products on the market, so I'm not upset about it, and that's why you get subscription boxes like the Walmart Beauty Box or the Target boxes, because you get to try out items that you wouldn't necessarily try because of the price point. I wouldn't have picked this up in the store necessarily, but I got it, I tried it, it wasn't for me, so on with that. Next, this was also a Walmart Beauty Box item. And this, I'm not going to lie, this almost made me throw up. I was so grossed out. Now, this is the Hello Extra Whitening Fluoride Toothpaste. Now, this is a natural toothpaste. And I always bring the small ones with me to work because I like to brush my teeth on my lunch breaks after I've done eating lunch. This is in pure mint. Natural, friendly, free from dyes, artificial sweeteners, artificial flavors, microbeads, tricolsin, preservatives, gluten, and peroxide. It's brilliant just like you. So reading it, it sounded great. I like, it's called Tom's, I believe, Tom's Natural Toothpaste. That stuff is great. It's beautiful stuff. So I figured this was going to be along the same lines of that. Because it was really refreshing, and it wasn't gritty, and there wasn't anything really bad in there for you. So I figured, oh, this will be great. So it did have a little seal on it, which I pulled off. Now, when I first smelled it, I was a little turned off because this doesn't have a pure mint smell. It smells yogurty, like yogurt that's kind of starting to go. But I figured this is a natural product. It's going to have, you know, there's no fragrances or anything in here. We'll take it from there. Now, let me see if I can squeeze some out so you can take a look at it. It's kind of orangey. I don't know if you could tell. No, with the lighting, it's hard to tell. It's got this orangey yellowy sheen to it, which I wasn't expecting for something that's supposedly pure mint. I put some on my brush. I started brushing my teeth. I almost threw up because it tastes like sour milk. I had to stop. Like, I couldn't even finish brushing my teeth with this stuff. I couldn't. I was going to throw it out, but I was like, no, I need to make a video on it first. Disgusted with it. So again, I do love the Walmart Beauty Box, even though in this items I regret buying thing. 2 of them came from that box, but I've gotten some great shampoos and stuff from there. So, I mean, that's the luck of the draw with those types of, you know, sample things. But I personally would not recommend this if you want to try a natural toothpaste. Like I said, Tom's is a great brand. You can also just make your own at home with natural products. There's tons of videos on YouTube on how to do it if you don't want to go like Colgate or Crest, which is fine. But I personally did not like this stuff. Like I said, I almost threw up. I was so grossed out. It tasted like rotten milk. Couldn't handle it. Next is this stuff. I wanted to love this stuff. I did. But I can't. This is Victoria's Secret's hair, and this is a leave-in conditioner. I use leave-in conditioner every single day. I need it because I have a lot of hair. I don't know if many of you will understand this scent, but I'm going to try to just describe this to you. My mother had, growing up, we had poodles in the house, so they have, their coats are closer to hair than fur, so they get groomings. Now, they use on poodles and Malteses and Yorkies, those types of dogs, they always like typically spray them with a type of perfume. This stuff smells like poodle perfume to me. I don't know what the stuff is called, but whatever they spray those dogs with, or whatever shampoo it is, this is what that smells like. So I'd use it, I'm like, I smell like a dog. And it doesn't go, I mean, the scent lasts. So if you want your hair to be perfumed and you like the scent, it's great. But because the minute I start smelling this, I'm thinking PetSmart, no, that's not something I want here. No. It is a great conditioner. The formula is nice. It does detangle and it conditions. It does all of that. I just can't get past the scent. I cannot do it. And it's strong. And I didn't use a lot. Like, I do 2 squirts on either side, but this stuff was strong. Like, it's not good. I can't do it. It's a shame. I wanted to love it, but no bueno. Last, but certainly not least, now this I'm project panning right now at work. At first smell, when I hauled this, I did like it, but as I wore it, everybody's chemistry is different, and I just don't like the way this smells on me. This is Peace, Love, and Juicy Couture. I got this at Kohl's for $5. The bottle is adorable, super cute. Again, smelling it in the bottle, it smells nice. It's a little musky, a little bit of patchouli, you know, not too bad. And I'm not a patchouli girl. I love Karma from Lush because it's got that beautiful citrus notes in it. But this is no. So, I sprayed it on the first day, and I just don't like the way on my body how it smells. So what I've been doing, I have Vermont Honey Apple body spray from Bath & Body Works. So I've been mixing that with this, and the sweetness kind of brings it up a notch, so I can handle it at this point. There is not much left. I mean, it's a little tiny bottle, so these little guys normally don't last long if you use them regularly. I mean, if you're the type of girl that goes through a different scent every day, a bottle like this can last you years. But I'm purposely trying to project pan this thing off right now, so I'm almost done with this. I think another week or 2 and she'll be dead. I'm glad it was only the small bottle and not a bigger one at this point. But, you know, that's, you know, it's the luck of the draw. I can't tell you how many times I've smelled a perfume, like in a magazine, or smelled a tester paper one and loved it, and then did not like the way it smelled on me later on, or would smell better on my friends, you know? It happens sometimes. So this was just one of those items that, this doesn't work for me. I do love, like, light blue. I do love Versace Versants, Viva La Juicy. I mean, I tend to lean towards either really citrusy clean scents or really sweet scents. So this just kind of missed the mark for me. And I typically do like Juicy Couture's perfumes. Just this one didn't hit it. I mean, they've had quite a few that have been duds over the years. And I think that's why this one was on clearance. I just feel that this specific scent is made for a very specific woman, and not necessarily a woman that would want to spend on a Juicy Couture fragrance. She's going to go more to a holistic shop where you can get pure patchoulis. I know of shops that you can actually customize your own blend of perfumes and make, and there's different patchouli scents. So you can mix your patchoulis and stuff like that, or your lavender oils and this and that, and make either nice solid perfumes or roll-ons. There's quite a few perfumeries that I know that do that. So I don't see the type of girl that would necessarily wear this, go for this kind of thing, as opposed to a place that's more holistic. That's just my opinion though, because the girls that I do know that wear patchouli scents, they go to those perfumeries and they make them themselves. It's not bad. It's not a bad fragrance. Like I said, I love Karma as far as patchouli scents go because it's got that nice orange in it. And it cuts the patchouli for me because it's still very clean. Because sometimes patchouli can be too musky and musty smelling. So it all depends. And like I said, there's many different forms of patchouli and different fragrance levels of it. So, but it's not bad. With the Vermont Honey Apple body spray, I think that sweetness with it works really well, but that's just me. So, I mean, there's only 5 items. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 6 items today. Not horrible. Like I said, I do one of these maybe once a year, if that. I could probably count on one hand how many of these videos I've actually done, but that's okay. This is a, you know, we all learn, we all buy things we don't necessarily like or we regret. It happens. Like that beautiful peanut butter and jelly palette that I ended up being allergic to. It happens. That's not in this video because I love that product. I think that it makes, I think the company makes great things, and I love the scents and the colors and the color payoff. It's just, I'm personally, I have allergies to it. So that's why I didn't include that in this video, just because I don't regret it. I'm just upset that I can't use it. There's a difference, you know. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. My camera needs to charge, so I'll be doing my outfit of the day a little bit later. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.